Sri Lanka is an amazing travel destination offering a wide range of places to visit. This island, located in the Indian Ocean off the coast of India, presents visitors with an incredible array of environments to enjoy and experience. Be sure to smash the like button, subscribe, and click the notification bell for more amazing content. About the video, you can comment down below. Number 5. Colombo. The capital combines modern urban amenities with the country's colorful indigenous and colonial history. As a key stop on the world spice trade routes, Sri Lanka has long held strategic importance for European trading powers. The country has been a colony of Portugal, the Netherlands, and most recently the British, and all these cultures blend with the native culture to form a wonderful hybrid. You can taste these influences in food, see them in architecture and the arts, and you can really feel them in Colombo. The city is also filled with museums and other things to see and do that can help connect you with Sri Lankan culture. Colombo sits on the coast, and there's a large green space and beach area right in the heart of the city, separating an area called Fort from the Indian Ocean. It's the city's public playground and a fun place to visit, especially on Friday and Saturday nights. Number 4. Kandy. Located in central Sri Lanka, Kandy is the former capital city of the Sri Lankan royal dynasty, the country's main capital before the colonial period. The high point of what's called the Kandyan era was between the 15th and 18th centuries, when the area remained independent while most of the coastal regions were colonized by European powers. Be sure to visit the city's National Museum of Kandy, as it illustrates the story of the region and its people via exhibits and artifacts. Nearby, the Temple of the Sacred Tooth Relic is a very holy Buddhist shrine, part of the Royal Palace complex. Number 3. Adawalawa National Park. This large wildlife park is in the southern part of the country, about an hour's drive from the city of Hambantota. The terrain and environment vary, as the park is on the border of the country's wet and dry zones. Visitors to the park can see elephants, as there's a large population of them, along with crocodiles, water buffalo, and more. In fact, it's one of the best places in the world to see elephants in the wild. There are leopards, too, but they can be very hard to track or spot. There are also monkeys and a large assortment of deer and small mammals. It's also an excellent place for bird watching. There are some small accommodations and guest houses across from and even inside Adawalawa. You can also visit as a day trip. The best times to visit are very early in the morning or very late in the afternoon. Number 2. Hikkaduwa Beach. Only 90 minutes from Colombo, this beach is all about water sports, surfing, bodyboarding, snorkeling, and scuba diving. All the gear is easily available for rent from one of the beachfront stands. It's one of the country's best surfing areas, with the best waves between November and March. The beach is large, so it never feels too crowded. There are a lot of beachfront stands selling all kinds of delicious local street food, and a good number of small hotels and guest houses if you want to stay overnight. It's also known for its coral. The Hikkaduwa Coral Sanctuary is a preserved marine area and part of Hikkaduwa National Park, Located just off the shoreline, it was created to protect the area's coral reefs and educate visitors about coral. Number 1. Anuradhapura. A visit to Anuradhapura, one of the country's ancient capitals, rewards visitors with a glimpse into the past. The area is unique, as there's a thriving, modern little town adjacent to an ancient one. You're not just visiting ruins, it's a fun place to visit and stay for a night or two. The ruins are awesome, with many crumbling temples, statues, pools, and other structures. There are modern structures, too, and the temple remains an active place of worship. The core of the complex is a tree, a very old tree. The Sri Mahabodhi is believed to be the world's oldest living tree planted by a human. Anuradhapura is a cool place to visit, as there are a lot of small guest houses and cheap places to eat, along with bike rental, tour guides, and other businesses catering to tourists.